Good news, everyone! You're listening to the Two Hasbro's Toy Hunt podcast. I'm your host, Gio. Joining me, as always, my good friend, George. How you doing, George?
I'm doing good.
Oh, that's fantastic to hear. George, did you know that the Two Hasbro's Toy Hunt podcast is the place where you can come and get your toy fix? In audio version?
I know that now.
In audio version. You can't buy toys from us, but we'll talk about toys for your enjoyment.
Cool.
So, George, how's everything on your end of the woods? Is that horrible storm passed by yet?
I heard a bunch of raining. I don't hear it now, so yeah, I think it passed.
Well, I smelled rain earlier. I walked by an open window and I smelled rain. I don't know if it had rained or if it was raining, but I smelled it. So, George, today's episode is going to be a pretty quick one because we've got a big project that we're working on for everybody. So we're going to run down through this episode really quick, get it out there, and we're going to start recording something very special for everybody out there. I think they're going to enjoy it because they have nothing else to do, so they might as well listen to it and enjoy it, right? All right, so usually we start off with news or things we bought, and we flip-flop around until we get it right. And usually we don't have anything at the beginning, right? Because you don't buy anything new, and I haven't bought anything new until today, George. Today I got my hands on a very special lady. I've been yearning for this lady for a really long time now, and today she came home. I'm talking about Annabelle, George, from Annabelle Comes Home, the NECA figure. You know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah, you've been talking about it before.
Well, she's my obsession. She's been my obsession for the past few months, and she's all I've been able to think about. Haven't been able to get her out of my head. I've dreamed about her. And now she's in my Detolf cabinet, which is weird because she's in a Detolf cabinet inside my Detolf cabinet. So yeah, I went out.
Does it have the warning on the cabinet?
Yes, it does.
The warning positively do not open?
It says warning, positively do not open.
Oh, okay. Oh! I was asking you if it was to scale, because I haven't seen the movie. I was asking if it was to scale. Oh, no way. It's like, that cabinet is like a person, it's Detolf sized.
Yes, it's probably Detolf size. Probably shorter, but wider.
Yeah, a little shorter. Yeah, it seems like.
Well, no, I'm wrong. Because let me get her out of my Detolf cabinet. It's here within reach. So the cabinet she's in, or the glass encasing, is standing on a stand. They have it on a stand, like on a square stand, and it's got a wood finish on top as well. So yeah, it's probably the size of a Detolf. But the actual glass piece
is not, yeah.
Is not.
It's like higher up on the
on the stand.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
Yeah, and on the door she has a little Satan card, you know those cards that mediums read? And
tarot?
Yeah,
card?
tarot cards, correct. And one of them is a devil card. Well, this one has the devil card right there on the door. You can open the door and close it. Now, this I didn't notice, so I didn't include this on the YouTube review that I did. That video should be up within a couple of days. She also comes with a card, a note. You remember, have you seen the movies?
No.
Well, she has a note that says "Miss Me," and I didn't notice that it had it until I was gonna almost throw away the packaging. And I happened to look inside, and there was a little note in there that I got out in time. And the warning, positively do not open. It doesn't come on the display. You have to put it on yourself.
Oh, is it like a sticker?
Yeah, it's a little sticker. That bothered me a little bit. Because, there's always that off chance that you're going to screw it up when you're adding stickers to something.
Yeah, but so is whoever is applying them. Unless they get a machine, but sometimes the machine makes mistakes too.
Yeah. And, well, since I'm here, the size of the Detolf is 8 3/4 inches tall. So the figure must be what? 4 inches? About half the size? And she comes with a little chair and two interchangeable heads. Now, to sit her down and actually get her in the thing was a pain in the ass, man. Because the bottom of her dress is bendy wire. So to get her to sit properly and stay straight when you try to close the doors, it won't happen. Luckily, they also include, that little wire that comes with the bread packaging, or that wire that they put on figures so that you don't jack them when you're in the store.
Uh-huh.
Well, I used that to tie her to the chair, and now I have her sitting there, as nice,
Okay.
looking as nice as she could. And the two other heads are, one of them is just her looking straight, like just a regular doll one. And then the other one, she's got like wide eyes, and she's got like her eyebrows are down, like she's pissed off at you. And the one that I kept on the figure is the one where she like looks to the side. She's like looking to the side. Yeah, that's the only thing that I've bought. But I did place some pre-orders. If you have the time to listen to what I pre-ordered this week. I pre-ordered the Spider-Man Marvel Legends Retro Mysterio. I pre-ordered the Star Wars 40th Anniversary Black Series 6-inch R2-D2 from The Empire Strikes Back. You might get upset with this one, but I went ahead and pre-ordered the Black Series 6-inch carbonized Boba Fett. Just in case. Just in case. I haven't made my mind up yet. I might take that off. I pre-ordered the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Lightning Collection Blue Ranger. And
what about the Yellow Ranger?
Yeah, I'm about to get to that. Okay. I had to pre-order the entire wave that has the Yellow Ranger because I can't find her for retail anymore. On Amazon, it's going for crazy money. On eBay and on Big Bad Toy Store, it's sold out. You can't even pre-order just the figure.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so I had to pre-order the entire wave. I don't want the other figures.
Are you gonna sell them or trade them?
Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna end up doing.
Are you gonna have them all now?
No, I'm still missing. I'll still be missing the Zack.
Oh, okay, because you didn't want the shield, right?
The shielded, yeah. Now I'm regretting not getting it. But we'll get a Black Ranger.
Yeah.
It'll probably be the next wave. I haven't pre-ordered the Rita Repulsa, which I think I'm going to, but I'm not sure if I can even pre-order it yet. I haven't looked. It's a GameStop exclusive.
Who knows if
GameStop will even be around. But
who knows if GameStop exists anymore?
Right? Yeah, I haven't been by a GameStop in a while. But that's it for pre-orders on my end, George. Anything new or anything pre-ordered on your end?
No.
I was looking and hoping that Beskar armor Mandalorian would be up for pre-order, but no, not yet. You want me to put in one for you as well when it does go up for pre-order?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Thanks.
All right, so since you have nothing, let's move on to the part of the show where we talk about the news, if that's okay with you, unless you have something else you need to get off your chest.
No.
All right, so let's talk about movies really quick and release dates. An update for what we've done for the past couple of episodes. We've talked about movies that are being pushed back. Let's talk about a couple of more. And some of them that haven't been pushed back, but we got release dates for them now. Or at least they stayed the same. The first one did get moved, and it's the Black Widow movie, which was moved from May 1st to November 6th. I hate that decision, George. Why not put it on Disney Plus or make it available for us to purchase or something? I mean, I'm running out of content to watch here.
I mean, I agree. Well, that I'd want to see it, but I don't know. I guess those like very expensive movies they don't even want to put out.
Come on, I mean see, I don't want to get to that. I don't want to get into that. What we're going through here because I don't want to get into it. But we need this fucking relief right now. We need things to get our mind distracted. And if I'm able to watch the Black Widow movie here at home next month, man, it'd be fucking awesome.
Which movies haven't been pushed back?
We'll get to that in a second. The Eternals got pushed from November 6th to February 12th of 2021. Just release it on digital already, man. This thing keeps getting pushed back and pushed back. The movie should have came out 3 years ago.
No, you talking about the Eternals or are you talking about the New Mutants?
Sorry, you're right. I confused the Eternals with the New Mutants. That's my fault. We'll scratch that. So the Eternals got moved from November 6th to February 12th, 2021. I don't know much about the Eternals, but I was looking forward to this.
I'm also looking forward to it. Apparently, the Eternals are also, even comic book wise, are not very popular.
Yeah, and what about the Marvel Legends wave? Because weren't we supposed to get one later this year from the Eternals? What happens with that?
I don't know. It depends on what happened with the Black Widow wave.
Well, the Black Widow wave came out before the
No,
movie.
I know. But, like, depending on the sales, like, maybe they'll know that it's not a good idea if the movie's not out.
I don't know, man. I think Marvel Legends are as popular enough, like Star Wars, where we'll go out there and buy stuff.
I mean, it is, but, like, I haven't bought any Black Widow, well, partly because of not going out, but like I don't want to buy any Black Widow figures before the movie. Maybe Taskmaster.
See, that's what I'm saying though. You would at least buy one, because I would probably at least buy Taskmaster.
But watching the movie may end up making me want to buy more.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm talking about. The movie. The relationship of watching the movie to buying the figures.
Well, hopefully they wait a little bit. Maybe push out the figures a little later, a little bit before the movie comes out, and then let the movie hit theaters, and then we'll go out there and gobble that shit up as we always do.
I would want them to make them after the movie, like for them to get the all the stuff right, because they sometimes get stuff. They sometimes get like concept art and stuff before they decide that that's what that's gonna be, and so they end up changing it. And then the figures don't match.
Yeah, that is a problem, but I mean they got to start manufacturing these things, early to get them out.
Oh my god.
I mean, come on, George. We got to put money in these millionaires' pockets. Also, Shang-Chi Legends of the Ten Rings is still slated to come out May 7th of 2021. I've seen the Shang-Chi Marvel Legend comic book version at a bunch of Targets. Not recently, but before the recent unpleasantness. I did see them a few times, and I've passed on them. Not a character. I passed on him not because of how he looks, because he looks cool. I like the Liu Kang look. But I haven't bought it because I don't know who this character is. I know nothing about him, and I haven't taken the time to look it up.
Yeah, same here. I don't know much about him.
Doctor Strange 2 is still slated for November 5th, 2021. George, I know you're excited about this one. Thor, Love and Thunder is still slated for February 18th of 2022. Boo. I guess get it right, but that's a long wait. And
it's directed by Taika Waititi. Also.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's probably going to be really good. Black Panther 2 is for May 6th, 2022. Captain Marvel 2 is coming out July 8th, 2022. And what about New Mutants? I went on that rant earlier when I confused the Eternals with the New Mutants. But what about the New Mutants? When is this movie coming out? Just put it on Disney Plus already.
I know.
I hope it's good. It better be good, man, because
I think it is good because I think they would have put it out. Maybe not on Disney Plus or Hulu's owned also, right? By Disney?
yes.
They'd have put it on something if it wasn't that good. Like they wouldn't have waited to like put it in theaters if it wasn't good. So I'm expecting it to be kind of fucking good.
You're playing with my emotions, George, and I really don't like it. Well, hopefully, I'm hoping it's an entertaining movie. I don't know anything about the New Mutants. Do you know who is in it?
Oh man, I did know, but I don't remember anymore.
No, not like actor-wise or actress.
Yeah, the mutant-wise.
Yeah, characters, yeah.
Yeah, mutant-wise.
Air
Oh, I
it
think
out.
one of them is Cannonball.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know how they're gonna do that. But okay, sorry, continue.
No, now that leads me to another question. Is Danny Moonstar or...
Danny Moonstar, yeah. I think Danny Moonstar's in it.
Really? What about the other Walgreens exclusive? What's it called? Also comes with 3 heads.
Oh, the Cuckoo?
The Cuckoo Sisters or whatever.
The Stepford Cuckoos?
Yes. Are they also in New Mutants?
I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna read it out. Wolfsbane, Magic,
Ooh.
Cannonball, Danny Moonstar, Sunspot,
Okay.
and Cecilia Reyes.
Mm. So no, then the Stepford Cuckoos are not a part of it. I may be wrong about this, but I think isn't Magic Colossus's little sister?
I don't remember.
That's something I'll have to fact check, or if anyone out there is listening.
Yeah, I think she's Russian.
Then it probably is Ileana. I don't know. If anybody can tell us that, shoot us a tweet at 2toyhunt. Shoot us an email. Put it in the comments section on YouTube. Anywhere. Just let us know.
Yeah. I just looked it up, yeah. Magic is the younger sister of Colossus.
Well, you just like giving our fans nothing to do, don't you? Okay, so the question that I had for you, I'm sure you've noticed because we share the Disney Plus account, but don't tell anybody we do that. Have you noticed that I changed my icon?
To Magneto?
Yes. What's with those new icons?
I don't know.
Come on, George. I know you have to have some theory.
I had this theory before, but that they're gonna make another season of the animated series.
Oh man, I'm looking at my Fitbit now, and when you finished that sentence, my heart rate went up. Don't toy with me. I have wanted this for a long time. Oh man, they better not fuck it up. If that's what they're doing, don't fuck it up.
I don't think they can. I mean, I shouldn't say that, but
I mean, we said that about the new Star Wars trilogy, and here we are.
No, I knew they could fuck it up.
But, okay, is it going to be an extension of the old animated series, or are they rebooting it, like doing it differently?
I think it's going to be an extension. I wouldn't mind a reboot, but then I'd be worried that they'd fuck it up if it was a reboot.
Yeah, because the stories on there, man, they were really good.
Yeah.
For cartoons, they were really good, man, and the characters were awesome. I hope they get, I hope they bring in more characters and they can actually take advantage of all the freaking characters that they have to play with, that they have at their disposal, like Blink. I'd like to see more Psylocke. They could bring in Kitty Pryde. They can bring in Deadpool. Wouldn't it be cool to see Deadpool on there?
Kitty Pryde was originally going to be a Take Jubilee spot, right?
Yeah, the show was going to be called
Pride of the X-Men.
Yes, Pride of the X-Men. But yeah, hopefully they take advantage of it. And oh, Disney, you got to do this. If you do this, I will be a subscriber for life, or until the season finishes, and then I'll cancel, and then get
Wait
the
for.
subscription. Yeah, when it comes back. All right, so after that, let's get into some toy talk. As I mentioned earlier, from the pre-orders that I put up, what do you think about this Mysterio from the retro Spider-Man cardback wave?
It looks good. I kind of want it.
Well, you should have told me. I would have put in a.
That's fine. That's fine.
George, pull the trigger. Listen to that. Listen to that devil on your shoulder. Come on, you know you wanna burn the school down. What was it? Destroy the school?
I don't remember. With Ralph?
No, it was Bart, the episode where the monsters came to life. The Halloween one.
Oh.
And he was on the devil's shoulder, and he was saying, "Come on, destroy the school. You know you wanna destroy the school."
Oh, I thought it was a reference to. Do you remember when Ralph had a leprechaun that told him to burn things?
He told me to burn things. Yeah. Oh man. So yeah, it's a fan channel exclusive, so you're not going to be able to find it at Walgreens or Target. Definitely not Walmart, even if it wasn't a fan channel exclusive.
Damn.
And it's basically just a repaint from the other one and a couple of more accessories, like effect accessories. I don't know which the original one had, but from what I heard, this one just has a few more accessories on it. And he's
Nice.
repainted.
And it has the vintage card back, right?
Yeah, but I'm going to open it, so doesn't do me much good.
It's still nice. It's still nice.
Mm-hmm. We've also got the Walmart Gray Suit Black Widow. That got pushed back to May 19th. I think it was supposed to be coming out already.
From what? Oh, sorry, you said Walmart exclusive?
Yes, it's a Walmart exclusive.
Oh.
So
who cares if they push it back? It's never gonna come out.
It's not like we're ever gonna see it, right?
Yeah.
The Abomination Build-A-Figure wave is starting to show up at Walmart's, quote unquote.
It's not a Walmart exclusive, is it?
I don't know.
No. It's just starting to show up at Walmart.
Yeah, I just know it's starting to show up at Walmart's. Must be international because
No, the Foosh got it at a Walmart.
really. Okay, so the figures in that wave are from the Avengers video game. Well, not all of them, but the Avengers video game figures are in there.
Yeah, the Abomination's also, I think, from the video game.
Yeah, I know the figures from the video game are Captain America, Iron Man, and Miss Marvel. And the non-video game figures are Cage, Mach 1, Leader, and Captain Marvel. I don't think I know any of those, except for Captain Marvel.
Well, Captain Marvel, Marvel, right? The one that is Marvel, not a Carol.
Not Dan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want an Abomination, but that looks like the movie, like the Hulk movie. I know we're probably never gonna get that.
I gotta watch the Hulk movie.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty good.
The first Hulk movie turned me off to Hulk.
Really? It was that bad? I haven't seen that one.
Oh, don't. Do yourself a favor and never do.
They reference the Leader in the MCU one. The Hulk one.
Oh, nice.
He's in it, and he starts his pre, I guess, being exposed to whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But some Hulk blood or something drips into his head, and his head starts growing. But that's all you hear of him. And he hasn't been referenced in, man, that movie came out in 09 or 08. So in over 10 years, this guy's hasn't come out in anything.
They probably forgot.
Yeah.
What other explanation can it be? All right. So you remember last week I talked about the Fiend, the WWE figure that I pre-ordered.
Uh-huh.
Well, I went ahead and looked up the rest of the wave. So it's just to give it a quick rundown. It's Elite 77 is the name of the wave, and that's up for pre-order now. And in that wave, you get AJ Styles. You get he's in his red pants. No, I'm sorry, he's with black pants and red gloves. You get Ronda Rousey. You remember Ronda Rousey from the MMA?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so you get her. You get Viscera, and he comes with the hardcore title belts. There's Ravishing Rick Rude, Miss Elizabeth, and of course the figure that we talked about last time, the Fiend. I pre-ordered too. I suggest you seriously consider getting this figure, George. I know you're not a big wrestling fan, but it's the look of it is just fucking cool, man. So you can go ahead and pre-order those at WrestlingFigures.com if you're a wrestling fan out there and you want to get your wrestling figure fix. Which I remember I told you last time that I don't really collect wrestling figures, but I have a few. I want to start collecting WCW figures. I want to collect the elites of the figures that were in WCW.
Is WCW still around?
No, WWE bought them out.
Oh.
Back in the 2000s. I think in 2000. And, you can find the content on the WWE network, which isn't sponsoring us, by the way, but that's where you could go and watch them. I was watching WCW earlier when I was editing, so that got me thinking, you know what? I don't want to get into the wrestling figures from now, but man, I really loved that era of WCW, so I think I'm going to start a collection there. So, after that, let's get into the last ones. Let's talk some Star Wars figures, because I don't think we talk enough Star Wars here on the show.
Apparently, I don't know if it's rumored, but another Boba Fett, the Boba Fett prototype, do you remember the one where he's all white?
Yes.
Apparently it's probably being re-released, it seems. So, not enough Boba Fett.
Stuff. Never enough Boba Fett. I think Dan Larson has that tattooed on his back.
There's I think it's beyond rumors, but I think it has been announced, but I haven't seen any pictures of it. Kamino Clone Trooper from the show.
Mm-hmm. From the Clone Wars?
Yeah. Have you checked out the Black Series Vintage Wave 40th anniversary? Apparently, I just learned that there's two right now that we were talking with you.
What? We talk toys when we're not doing the show? What?
They're both Empire Strikes Back. So from this one, the Han and Leia seem to be re-releases. I already have them both, so I'm not gonna be getting those.
What are they, Hoth?
Yeah, Hoth Leia and Empire Strikes Back Han.
Bespin?
Yeah, I think so. He looks pretty much the same. In fact, I think I heard. I think I saw in the Foosh review that the regular Black Series is painted better than this new repaint.
I might get that Leia, because there's been times where I regret not getting the Hoth Leia, but I think I have too many Leias.
Do you have the Bespin Leia?
I have Bespin Leia, I have regular Princess Leia, and I have General Leia.
Okay.
And I have Padme, because, Leia came from her, so technically.
Technically it's another Leia?
It's another Leia. She's all in white.
Yeah, she was very Leia-like. Well, at least in episode 2.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a shame they didn't do more with her in episode 3.
Yeah.
It's still a fantastic movie. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Best movie of the Skywalker saga, and you can come at me if you want to.
I don't like that they've renamed it that.
The Skywalker saga?
Yeah.
Then what's it supposed to be?
Well, what do you mean when you say Skywalker Saga?
The 9 movies. Well, the original 6 and the
Yeah, I just referred to the original
the-
6 as that, but
and the bastard children.
the bastard children. I don't know the prequels. That they would have called those the bastard children.
Yes, but those bastard children grew up and outshined the parents with one movie alone.
All right, back to the figures.
Yes, back to toys. People are here for toys, George. They don't care about our opinions on the movies.
Luke. I think when he fought Vader, would you get that figure? He's in looks like he's a soldier or something.
That's the one where he has his Bespin fatigues, right?
Yeah.
I sound like Tina. Yes. I would get him when he's on special if he's ever on. No, he's not going to be on special. 40th anniversary figures, I don't see them being on special.
Yeah.
On clearance, I mean. I don't know. I mean, I have 2 Lukes already, and I want an old man Luke. Do I really have room in my heart for another Luke?
I would get him if I had the Vader, but I don't have the Vader.
But you can get the Vader. Because the next Vader to come out is Empire Strikes Back Vader.
Well, yeah. Damn. I kind of do want him.
We can recreate the moments, when we can hang out in person again.
What about the hyper-real Luke? I think it's the same Luke as that one.
Yes, the hyper-real Luke is going to be an 8-inch figure, 6 pairs of hands, lightsaber, and his Bespin fatigue. 6 hands.
Wow.
Well, no, not 6 pairs. 6 hands. So what's that? 3? 3 pairs of hands?
Yeah. And plus the hands he has?
Yeah. Well, including the hand. No. Plus the hands he has. I think. I'm not sure.
Man. I don't know if I'd ever get that.
The hyper real?
Yeah, the hyper real.
It's probably too expensive.
Yeah.
I'm happy with Black Series, to be honest with you. I've seen some of the SHF ones.
Well, hyper real is technically Black Series.
Yeah, but I'm happy with the $20.
Oh, with the 6-inch?
6-inch, yeah. Well, they're not $20 anymore, right? But in our hearts, they'll forever be $20 figures.
Will you ever get anything in Hyperreal?
If they ever do Anakin from Episode 3.
Okay, yeah, that's a possible one.
Darth Maul, maybe.
Ooh.
And my favorite Star Wars character that's not from the movies or shows, Revan. I would do Revan. And by do, I mean get the figure. I'm not attracted to him. That's about it. What about you?
What about me? What? Oh, what I would get?
Yeah.
I don't know. And I think they seem to be going towards like more cloth figures.
Oh, so Darth Maul would be good.
Yeah, I think Darth Maul would probably be really good.
Well, there's their chance to give us the Anakin with a freaking robe this time. Alright, so what other figures are in the line?
AT-AT, AT-AT Driver, and Yoda.
The same Yoda that I have?
I think so. Does your Yoda have a snake?
He has a snake.
Yeah, then I think it's Empire Strikes Back Yoda then.
Just another re-release?
Yeah. So what were the other ones from the next wave?
From the second wave? You have the Imperial TIE Fighter pilots. Snowspeeder Luke. Are you gonna get that, Luke?
No. And I'm also not gonna get the Snowspeeder. I guess that's a must if you're gonna get the Snowspeeder.
Yeah. The R2-D2 that I pre-ordered. I would prefer a clean R2-D2, but that's like really hard to get at a good price. So I guess that one's just gonna have to do for now. We get Lando Calrissian from Empire Strikes Back, obviously, and Hot Soldier, the Hot Soldier with the interchangeable faces.
I kind of want that soldier just based on all those faces and fucking configurations.
Now, here's a question though, because it seems to be that a lot of people buy a figure like that because they can buy 4 different figures and have 4 different soldiers, as you could say, on their display case. Are you one of those?
No. Well, it depends on the figure, but not for this one.
Yeah, and nothing against it. I mean, if you have the means, go ahead. I mean, it would look fucking awesome, right? But I think it's kind of a shitty move that, like with Danny Moonstar, with the Stepford Cuckoos, with the Edge and Edgeheads on the WWE Mattel, where you have to buy multiple figures if you want to have 3 different figures. Just sell us 3 different figures, or put them in a pack.
Yeah, or I'd prefer it if they made the Hoth Rebel into into one of those $15 figures that, the army builders, the army building figures. I guess that's why they call them army building, because it tends to be the soldiers that you buy multiples of.
Yeah, these figures should be cheaper, or come in packs, because, I mean, and I get it, like, we're complaining here, well, not complaining, I'm complaining, as an adult collector, because I'm on a budget, because I have other priorities that I have to take care of. But I guess if you're a kid, it's fun to have, the interchangeable faces. You could use your imagination and play with them. You're actually going to play with them. But adult collectors like us that buy them, open them, and display them, you're going to buy 4 different freaking figures just so you can have, 4 different looks on your shelf. And then you've got, if you buy 4 different figures, how many extra faces do you now have?
Yeah, I just got the idea that they should just, I don't know, sell it on the Hasbro website or something. Sell it without the extra faces. You get to choose like what configuration before you get it. Hoth Rebel 1, Hoth Rebel 2, 3, 4, whichever. You choose them, and because they'll have less stuff in it, it could be cheaper.
There you go. I'm telling you, man, we should be working at Hasbro.
We should be running that shit.
I know. Let's start one of those online petitions. We'll spread it around the internet. Let's see. You know about the retro collection? The ones that are at Walmart stores?
No.
Well, if you had pre-ordered them, some of the pre-orders were being canceled.
Oh, 3 3/4 inch?
Yes. Now, I don't know if they fixed it by now, because when I looked this up, it was a few days ago. But apparently they had too much supply and not enough demand.
Really?
Yeah, so they were canceling your pre-orders.
Wait, how would that go?
I don't know. I'm not a 3 3/4 inch guy. Nothing against them. I don't want.
No. But I mean, if they had too much stuff, why would they cancel pre-orders?
I don't know. It's Walmart. I'm sure that it's part too much supply, not enough demand, and part they're probably prioritizing other shipments, other than toys right now.
Yeah.
So if you don't have enough, if not enough people are buying this, and instead they're ordering, I don't know, wipes and toilet paper, and they're ordering toilet paper, and essentials for your house, they're probably prioritizing those and just saying.
I don't know if the toilet paper is still, if there's still scarcity. I mean, if there's still a lack of toilet paper.
It doesn't matter, George. From this is what we're going to be known as now.
The people that bought the toilet paper?
The people that bought the toilet paper. Okay? Nobody stopped and thought about this.
Yeah, it's true. Apparently not even in Italy there was like toilet paper shortages.
Nowhere. The world is laughing at us. And rightly so. Because come on, man. Let's get back to toys. Um, Speaking of re-releases, as you were talking about these 40th anniversary figures that are going to be re-releases, there's also some fan channel exclusives that are going to be coming out around August, and they're most of them are re-releases. Black Series 6-inch. They're from the show Rebels, so they're going to be re-releasing Ezra.
In 6-inch?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Hera Syndulla, Kanan Jarrus, Sabine Wren, Ahsoka Tano, and the new figure is Zeb. I think he's going to be a deluxe because of the size and his girth.
You know, Chewbacca was originally, the concept art was originally supposed to look like him, right?
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that. That's a show that I want to start watching, but see, now I don't know what to do. Now that I finished the original 6 seasons of Clone Wars, should I watch Rebels and then come back to Clone Wars, or should I go ahead and watch the Clone Wars now and then watch Rebels? I'm going to be thrown off. I don't know what to do.
You haven't watched the
new season of Clone Wars? No, I'm still essential, and I still have to go to work.
Oh.
So the little time that I have on the weekends, I go buy essential things that I need, like Annabelle. Okay, now don't judge me. I don't know if I said this right, that I did not go to a store and buy this. The store I bought it from was offering curbside pickup, and I needed to go buy supplies, and it was on my way. So that's how I got it. Stop judging me. So the little time that I have on the weekends, I'm spending, going to buy essential stuff, or I hang out with the family for a little bit, walk the dog. And when I'm hanging out with the family, we're watching shows or movies.
I think you should start on Rebels. You already have a chunk of those Rebels, right?
No, I only have 2.
Oh. Do you have Ahsoka?
I have Ahsoka and Kanan Jarrus.
Oh, okay. I thought you had a Syndulla.
No, not yet. I want to get those figures.
Uh.
But when you say I should start on Rebels, you mean the show?
Yeah, I mean the show.
I will start on that tonight, George. It's my promise to you.
I kind of don't want to start it until I watch Clone Wars because I hear there's a lot of Clone Wars references. It's made by the same people. I think it's also the same people that made or not the same people. What's his name? God damn, I forgot his name.
George Lucas.
Filoni?
Oh, Filoni?
Yeah, I think he worked on all on Mando, on Rebels, and Clone Wars.
Mm. Have you seen? I don't know where I seen this, which is why I haven't brought it up on the show. But have you seen a Lego set of Stormtroopers that's called 501 or 501?
No.
Oh, okay. Because what about on Clone Wars? They were once referenced.
Oh, the 501?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's Anakin's group.
Do you know where that name came from?
From the people that cosplay?
Yes. It's not the 501, it's the 501st. Because it was the 501st, I guess, people that cosplayed as Stormtroopers.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I got it.
You know that those people were brought on for the Mandalorian, right?
Yes. Yes, I do.
When they didn't have enough costumes, they just asked the people to go and bring their own costumes.
Yeah. I listened to this audiobook. You can read it if that's your thing, but I'm more of an audiobook guy. But it's called How Star Wars Conquered the Universe by Chris Taylor. And that's where he talked about the 501st.
So they came up with the name.
I don't remember if they came up with their name or it was given to them.
Oh, okay.
But like George Lucas was really accepting of them.
Cool.
Yeah, that's just a quick tidbit there. There was also a character that was, I think, a female. Was it a female stormtrooper? I don't remember. No, it was a female droid, like an R2 unit, but a droid that was in Clone Wars. And that was a droid also made by a fan that, like, built droids, and he built it for his daughter that had cancer because she really liked Star Wars.
Oh, and they put it in the show?
Yeah, she unfortunately passed away, but then they used the droid in the show.
Oh, it was like a pink R2 unit, right?
Yes, the name of the daughter was Katie, so I'm pretty sure somewhere in the droid's name it had KT in it.
R2KT.
Maybe. So yeah, just a couple of things. That's a really interesting book. I think you would really like that book, man. It's interesting. It's really interesting.
Yeah, I just typed in R2KT and it's a pink R2 droid.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely read the book. I know you like reading. You've been doing it since before we were obligated to.
Dude, they've made a figure of this.
Really?
Well, I don't know if this is like some kind of like a customized like box and everything, but it looks like it.
Nice. That's cool. So, I mean, that's all I have as far as action figures. Do you have anything else, George?
Do you remember the Luke with Yoda? Yeah, from Dagobah?
Yes, the Dagobah Luke. Wasn't that the one that was voted onto the Luke that was voted to be made?
Yes, I voted in that.
Did you vote for that?
No.
I'm proud of
not.
I am proud of you, George.
I did not vote for Luke's.
There are too many Lukes.
Too many Lukes. Too many Lukes.
That should be a T-shirt.
An Iron Man.
Yes.
Apparently that's starting to pop up in Canada. For $40 in Canada. I don't know if it's supposed to be $30 here, or that has me worried. Well, I kind of don't actually know because I don't want it.
Well, things are usually more expensive in Canada.
Yeah, but not. Sorry, I adjusted the price.
Oh,
$40 USD.
Oh.
They had it for whatever their rate is.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, oh my god, the fucking Yoda, this should be one figure. The Hot Toys, the 1/6 scale Hot Toys with the Mandalorian comes with the child.
Yeah.
So have you heard of the Mission Fleet?
No.
Toy?
No.
Well, it's this new, it's like, there's more like, they have weirder proportions, I think like bigger heads and like hands and feet. It's more geared towards children. But the Mandalorian has the baby included in that one.
Oh, wow.
So it seems, it's just the price gougers that don't include the baby in it.
But whose fault is that?
Our fault?
Yeah.
No, I complain a lot.
Yeah, but
would I still buy it?
The majority of the people, yeah, like you once told me about Tommy when I said, hey, there's too many damn Tommy. And then you asked me, well, how many do you own? And I had 3, so. Now, when I say Tommy, I mean...
Lightning collection.
So that's our own damn fault,
Well, I have several Iron Men too, but some of them I have as a consequence of getting other stuff. Like I wasn't aiming to get those. Like I needed to build a figure piece, or it came in a 2-pack. I have an Iron Man that came in a 2-pack with the War Machine. I wanted the War Machine. I didn't want the Iron Man, but now I have an Iron Man.
I only have one Iron Man.
Oh yeah?
But yeah, I'm happy having only one Iron Man, and unfortunately, I'm gonna have to eventually get another one because I need that gauntlet for my Professor Hulk.
Cool. I'm gonna end up getting that Mission Fleet. I mean, if it's freaking available, the Mission Fleet Mandalorian for my niece.
She likes the Baby Yoda, right?
Yeah, it comes with a little Baby Yoda, and she has a ton of toys in that scale. So, have you heard of the Hoth Ice Planet game.
No.
It's
Is it
a
a board game?
Yeah, it's a board game.
Hmm.
It comes with a little snow speeder Luke 3 3/4 inch. The game does. Sounds
Oh.
interesting.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's like some kind of war game where you get to use AT-ATs.
It's gotta be. Why else would it be in a snow speeder unless he has to run away from something?
Yeah, that's probably. Is that the most the interesting battle in Star Wars? Like the single most? Like if you had a top one, which would it be? Hoth would probably be up there for me.
You know, I've never even given this thought.
The different battles?
Yeah. Do
Well, the
lightsaber battles count?
It depends. If they took place in the context of a wider fight, like in episode 2, I think, when Count Dooku fought Anakin.
Yeah.
It was in the middle of a battle.
Yeah, that one was good. That's probably the one that stands out the most to me. We get to see Jango Fett get his head cut off.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's probably a question I'd have to get back to you on. I'm not sure.
The Order... Well, I don't know if this counts, but the Order 66 took place across many different battles.
Then that's the winner. That's the winner. I didn't even think about that one. Yes, that's the winner. Order 66.
But I don't know how you would adapt a board game to that.
When it's simple, you make a basic board game, and then when the person that's winning is about to win the game, you turn on them.
No, when your own people are about, you could be playing both sides.
You could be teams, right? You could be teams and then betray your team. Like there'll be a traitor in each team, and nobody will know who it is.
Yeah.
So you throw down the execute Order 66 card and shock everyone.
And then they won't know you have it.
Exactly. I'm telling you, George, we should be working there.
I don't know if this is Hasbro, though.
Well, it's a game they should be working on.
Oh, wait, I think it is Hasbro. Because I think it was one of the Toy Fair stuff they put out.
Well, no, but this Order 66 game doesn't exist, so...
Oh! Oh, yeah. We could still make it. We could make it and then just put it out there and have people, print out their
own
stuff.
Ooh. That's a good
I
idea.
use Black Series to play with it.
Oh, yeah. You could use 3 3/4 inch. It gives you an excuse to go buy them.
Yeah. So that's it. That's all I have for the Star Wars.
All right. Well, then that's a good a spot as any to end this short 1 hour show. It was supposed to be a short one, but I guess when we talk toys, we just can't stop. And nor should we stop, because it's toys. We love them. That's why we're here, right? I mean, we're not making any money off of this. We're just doing it for the love of the freaking hobby.
Yep.
So yeah, thank you all for listening. If you want to tweet at us, you could do it at 2toyhunts. As I've said before, if you've got pictures that you take of action figures, send them to us. We want to see your collections. If you have any questions or any ideas to broaden George's Order 66 board game, you can send us some rules at 2toyhunts@gmail.com. That's 2toyhunt@gmail.com. Let us know what you think. How are you guys adapting this? What would you do? Stop by and like our Facebook page. And definitely, if you can, and you have the time, check out the Two Hasbro's Toy Hunt YouTube channel. We're starting to put stuff on there. You can find the podcast there. And I'm starting to do more videos where I unboxed the other day The Mandalorian. I have one that's going up where I unboxed Annabelle. I'm going to do an updated toy room tour. I don't know. There's other things that we can do on the YouTube channel. You have any ideas, George?
Yeah. But I'll keep them quiet until then.
Definitely. You don't want to give them out and have competitors plagiarize your ideas. So until next time, I've been Gio. Thank you for hanging out with us, George. Until next time, this is the way.